Gen Z complains about being the most financially stressed generation, but at the same time, there's a 20-year-old financing a Toyota Supra at a 12% interest rate as we speak. Bro is making less per year than the car is actually worth. This whole modern consumer culture has set up the youth to speed run poverty. We have people financing designer clothes, buying Chrome Hearts with payment installments, door dashing every meal they eat, and gambling their rent on a parlay because some TikTok influencer said, "Trust me, bro, it's free bread." But at some point, we have to stop blaming the shitty influence and economy and honestly just start appreciating the dedication to the grind. Being broke isn't just a result of the economy, it's treated as this new, trendy aesthetic. At this point, I don't even think Gen Z wants financial freedom anymore. We just want motion. And that begins with having aura. If you really want to speedrun poverty, the first thing you must do is start buying designer clothes. What better way to show you have money than to drop bands on a fit with some Chrome Hearts or some Gucci? Financial stability is temporary, but aura is forever. Like, look at this dude. Bro's fit is so hard right now. Why should I throw my money into investments for my future when I can invest in unlimited aura right now? Looking rich is basically the same thing as being rich. And when you look good, you feel good. With these new fits, you will have all the attention, all eyes on you. This is by far the best way to seek attention. You can always make more money, but a limited Chrome Hearts drop only happens once. The hoes are going to come in droves just to get a taste. My wallet may be crying, but at least my fit is hard. It's either drip or drown. And the drip doesn't just have to apply to real life. You also need digital drip too. Because apparently buying the game wasn't enough. Now we need to lock in and get our virtual drip up as well with microtransactions. If your in-game character looks broke, that's a reflection on you being broke. Imagine loading into the lobby with default skins. Like, at that point, you might as well just uninstall the game. Nothing screams financial literacy better than flexing on all your friends and the hundreds of dollars that you spent on Fortnite skins. Like, lil bro, I can't hear you over there. I got on the Kim Kardashian skin. Fuck are you saying to me? Not to mention, it is a proven fact that when you have fire microtransaction skins, you play so much better as well. Why do you think CSGO players would drop hundreds of dollars on a knife that twirls around on their finger? For me, when I played Apex Legends, if I didn't have on my heirloom, I was cooked. I was not providing any value to my team. I've spent hundreds of dollars on Apex skins, and honestly, I should have spent more on them. When I had my heirlooms on, my KD jumped an easy 30%. Nobody was fucking with me on Apex. It's a competitive advantage to have in-game drip. It's like investing into yourself to perform better. Now, eventually, you will need people to see all this aura that you just accumulated. So what better way to top it off than with a brand new whip?
Bag up, Terry. Put it in reverse, Terry.
This is where you truly be debt maxing. You see, everyone needs some sort of transportation, but that simply isn't enough. Your car must have aura as it's a reflection of you. A reliable Honda Civic is cool and all that, but can it go 0 to 60 in 4 seconds? Does the exhaust wake up the whole block when you turn the car on? Does it have tinted windows and an oversized spoiler? Nah, it don't. Over the course of your lifetime, most people are going to spend more money on their cars than they will their homes. And why wouldn't you? Majority of people aren't going to see your home, but your car, everyone's going to see that shit. It's extremely important that you spend all of your money impressing strangers in traffic. Like, how else are you supposed to pick up the hose driving around in a hoopty? You should never buy a car outright either. Be sure to finance cars with high interest rates, buy any warranty and extra accessories that are offered with the car. You see, dealerships love to see a young buck walk in. They start rubbing their hands together. They don't want to take advantage of you, bro. They believe in your spending potential. If your monthly payment doesn't have 4 figures in it, you're doing it wrong. And after a long day of impressing Randys in traffic, the last thing you want to do is cook or pick up food. This is where DoorDash comes in clutch.
Yo, Ak, let me get a brunson, egg and cheese. Hold the dick and balls, bro.
Groceries are a scam. Like, first I have to buy all the food, then I gotta spend time cooking this shit. We all know how time-consuming cooking is, especially if you work a full-time job. Listen, sweet, precious time is money, so spending $36 on a Krabby Patty from Wendy's to be delivered to me is peak efficiency. Why waste an hour of your time cooking a nice, healthy meal when you could be gooning and having the food delivered straight to you? Nothing beats cold fries and a soggy burger after a nice tug. Not only that, the food is so good for us, it makes us spend more money on our health. Spending money on Big Pharma is amazing. I'm trying to get geeked up off Ozempic pack. Now that you have aura and are well fed from your corporate slop, it's time to put your faith into God's hands. People say gambling is like throwing money into the garbage, but those are the people that quit right before they hit big. Listen, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Dear basketball. Every time you take that shot, there's a chance of your life changing forever. And think about it, the more you gamble, the more of a chance you have of winning. Every parlay gets you closer to generational wealth. It's a true investment, honestly, if you ask me. 99% of gamblers quit before they attain generational wealth. Every bet that you lose is just character development for when you start to ball out. And then that's when you switch up on your day ones. Now, you're going to need a long-term strategy for your poverty journey, and nothing locks in financial instability quite like college.
So, did I miss anything?
I think Bessie.
If you are lost in life, then college is the perfect place to find yourself. The best thing about college is you don't even need a plan before you start taking out life-changing amounts of debt. The ability to switch from one major to another, switch schools, stacking on debt, and delaying your graduation is a true life experience. It's important to follow your passion no matter what it is. Yeah, job security is cool and all that, but have you considered the vibes? Being a part of a frat, getting hammered every weekend and getting mad girls sounds awesome, and it's only for a couple $100,000. And when you finally walk across that stage to get your degree, nothing says adulthood more than applying for thousands of jobs while having your Starbucks manager tell you to mop the floor better. Being able to carry student loans with you for years while working a job you didn't get a degree for is true financial freedom. Look, anyone can build wealth in their 20s, but it takes true courage to financially cripple yourself for self-discovery. Look, at the end of the day, the youth has shifted focus from financial stability to life experiences. We care about the fancy cars, the nice vacations, and the convenience. And I understand it, because what good is money if you haven't even gotten to live? In a world where everyone feels behind, looking successful is way easier than actually becoming successful. But remember one thing, money comes and goes, but no motion, that shit follows you forever. Stay up, twin.